Hello there people, yes it is me Nosy, and I am here for a new video which I'm starting again on this channel. This is my movie segment. I'm taking a little break, well, for this video. This is one video that I'm just taking a break from figure reviews, and I'm going to get back into my film reviews. Now, I did mention I was going to do these back in my vlog that I did a few weeks back. Now, I just want to say, people who don't like watching reviews of this kind, film reviews, then please don't watch. Obviously, I am aware that there are some people out there that would prefer to find out about a film themselves, which I have no objections about. I will not be stating any spoilers in this review or any reviews in the nearby future. If I do have spoilers in it, I will put it up either on the header above, in the description below, and I will let you guys know in the video itself. So you will be warned before I go on to the video anything about spoilers. But in this review there is no spoilers, so I don't want to spoil it, because this film has actually just been released in the UK anyway, so a lot of people wouldn't have gone to see it yet. This is primarily a thoughts video, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the new release of Underworld Awakening.
Guilty secret to tell before my head explodes. A burden I never wanted, I'm getting close to overload. It has been far too long.
Right, Underworld Awakening. My thoughts on this video. No, I'm not going to be very as quick as I could possibly can be. To give the film justice, it was a good action film. It was a pretty good action film. But when it came to the business of the vampires and the lichens, and obviously that's what they're fighting in this. This is the fourth installment in the Underworld films. I think it was either the second or the third film. It was a prequel, so it's not an official sequel. Obviously, it's a prequel. But this is another sequel. It's now, the action in this film is very, very good. I found sorry if the light in the room seems to fade in and out and get brighter and less brighter. This webcam is very bad, so please bear with it. But the action sequences in this film were very well done. The stunt coordination was very good. But the plot was just awful. There was literally probably no plot. There is a main bit to the plot, but I'm not going to say it because it's a spoiler at the end of the day, and I don't want to spoil it. So all I can say is the only thing that goes for the film, or went for the film, is primarily the action. Now, the film was just, I was hoping, because I've seen them all. I've seen all the Underworld films, and I've been very impressed with them. But there's been a big thing with me that really pisses me off. I hate bad effects. I hate bad CG. Now, I understand each filmmaker and each film that comes out, they have a certain budget, and some film companies can't afford like Light and Magic, who did Transformers and Star Wars, etc. That CG studio, like Industrial Light and Magic, they are one of the most expensive CG studios to use, and I can understand not everybody can use those people. But the problem is, it was very bad. Now, I'm saying it's bad. It was an improvement to the other films. The other 3 films that came out before this one, the effects were very bad. In all of them, mainly with the lichens, or werewolves, whatever you prefer. The werewolves, the CG of the werewolves, I always say this, I hate, they just look crap. They look fake. Especially when close up anyways. But in Awakening, they have definitely come on a bit more leaps and bounds with it. The CG does look a little bit better, the effects look better. The only thing, in a few parts of the film, mainly when the lichens are morphing from human to lichens, yeah, you can tell it's fake. The human face is completely all CG. The whole person's CG, and you can tell the way all the face is morphing. You can tell it's fake. You can tell it's CG, and it messes up a film for me. I mean, I understand not some films work with corniness in effects, but a film of this caliber is a serious film. It's not made to be a comedy. It's not. It's made to be a very. It's meant to be a very. It's meant to be a film that is entertaining, gripping, edge of your seat kind of film. That's what this is meant to be. It's classed as a horror flick. It's classed as a horror film. No, it isn't. This is not a horror film. This is not a horror film. This is just a tip of the mill werewolf vampire film with a vampire. Well, actually, she's a hybrid, whatever you want to call it, which means she's a bit of both. And she basically kicks ass, and she just wastes all these vampires and lichens. Those that oppose her, anyway, those that want to cause her harm and kill her, are the ones that she goes for. But this film was a bit of a letdown. I mean, all I will say is this is all my opinion. I didn't really think it was good. I went with Sam as well. Sam thought that it was an okay film, but it was very bland, and then it was bland. The film was very bland. I was hoping for a little bit better because, I mean, I don't know. It's one of those films that I would say, go and see it. Go and see it. Check it out for yourselves. If you're a fan of these kind of films, vampire, werewolf films, if you're a fan of action, then it's maybe a film for you to check out. But all I'm saying, my personal opinion, I think it didn't do as good as it should have. It wasn't as good as it was meant to be. That's the main issue there. It was just not as good as it was meant to be. It was blown out the water of being probably one of the best films of 2012. And it wasn't. The best film so far I've seen this year, technically it was released just before this new year, but it's still classed as a 2012 film, is Ghost Protocol, Mission Impossible. That's the best film I've seen at the moment. Now, I'm hoping that will change, but you'll have to wait and see until I make another one of these videos. But that's my thoughts on Underworld Awakening. What can I say about it? It was good for action. Acting was a bit all over the place. The effects and CG impact was bloody shocking. Compared to it today, it should be much better. It was just a real bland film. Just nothing seemed to really happen. It was very bland. There was an awful lot of slow-mo. We went to go and see this film in 3D, by the way, and don't. It's a waste of money. Do not see this film in 3D. It was shite. There was only like 2 or 3 scenes that seemed a bit more enhanced. The film did not thrill me at all to see it in 3D. This film is most likely better on maybe an IMAX screen because you get more of a fulfillment. But we went to go and see it at Odeon, and it's just the 3D's crap on it. The film, there's just crap. So the 3D's just shit. Just if you want to go and see it standard because 3D's just crap. So yeah, that's one thing we need to get out of the way. But thank you very much for watching, people, and I'll be back soon with more. Peace.